is a true story about all the lies you fantasize about you and I. This is a true story about all the games I know you play. No, this is not what I need. Give me love, love, give me love. Not what I want. Give me love, love. Ain't gonna happen to me. Give me love, love, give me love, 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 give me love, give me love.
Y'all, I do not want to go to the gym today. I don't know what it is. Like sometimes when I take magnesium, I think, I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but I wake up feeling like I just got hit by a bus. And I be having every time I take the magnesium, I have a really, really deep sleep. So I don't know. I got like an 80 something on my sleep score today. So I have no idea what it could be that's making me like feel so groggy. Every time I take it in the morning when I wake up, I feel horrible. Let's see. 84, 6 hours and 44 minutes. And it said plenty of deep. I got plenty of deep sleep. Why am I waking up feeling like that? But yes, guys, it's always the days when you don't feel like going that you really should go. And today I have like a recovery run, 30 minutes at like a 14 minutes and something pace. I was about to say that I'm gonna do on the treadmill, but what I'm learning is to just shut up and stop saying what I think I'm gonna do, because I end up always doing the opposite. It's always some foolishness with me. But I wanted to clarify on something. I feel like I was confusing when I was saying about losing fitness, because I feel like I have two definitions of it. And when I say it, I know the distinction, but y'all probably don't. When you're running in the heat and you suck, and they say, don't worry, you're not losing fitness, it's just the heat and humidity. I'm like, I'm not losing that type of fitness. Like, I know I can run. I'm well aware that the heat is making it 10 times harder than it needs to be. But then on the other hand, when I say I'm losing fitness, when it comes to actual running and fitness, this is so confusing. I don't even think it makes sense, but whatever. I feel like I've lost some of the fitness that I've had years ago. A main part of that is I feel like, not even years ago, after the marathon, because I ran a 10-mile race after the marathon and I did pretty decent at that. I barely walked for that. But I'm not in the shape that I was last year, October and November, to be able to, not October and November, October, because by November, child, that half marathon. No, I'm not in the shape I was last year to be able to run a marathon and then a week later run a 10-mile race and be fine and recovered like the next day. Yeah, so that's what I meant. But when I'm outside and it's hot, I'm not fooling myself into thinking that I have absolutely no fitness. I know I do, but I just don't have the same level of fitness. I should have never. The whole lesson is what everybody always says, and I didn't listen. Do not stop running after your race. And that's exactly what I did. I'm late today, y'all. What time is it? It's 8:30. I have to leave here in 15 minutes. And I still got to wrangle up the scoop. But yeah, I just wanted to clarify, because I'm like, I know y'all like, wait a minute, you just said, no. When it comes to like heat and stuff, it's like, I don't feel like, oh my goodness, I completely suck. But when it comes to my progress, that's the fitness that I've actually lost. And that's my fault. That's self-inflicted. The heat stuff is like environmentally inflicted. And I know that it's inflicted from the environment. The other stuff is like stuff that I know is my fault. So that I did lose. Forget it. I can't explain it, but y'all, I'm just trying to explain so y'all aren't confused when I'm talking about the two different things. I can't even yap this morning, and I know my mom's gonna be so happy because she be complaining about my I don't have time to yap this morning. I gotta get dressed. But plot twist, I never went to the gym. I just did a little deep diving, and when I say deep diving, I clicked on the Clue app. And I realized why I've been crying about every single thing. So y'all thought I was a crybaby, huh? Come to find out, it's not even my fault. However, I just called my husband to cry. No. I cried, called my husband. He said, give me 24 minutes. I'm gonna call you right back. And when he called me back, I said, baby, I called you because I was crying, but I actually forgot why I was crying. But that has nothing to do with the reason why I didn't go to the gym. The reason why I didn't go to the gym is because my fueling is not matching up to the level of it's easy to say physical activity, but that's not the word I'm looking for. But my fueling is not matching up to my physical activity. I can't find the word. It's not adding up. When I was getting ready, I just didn't feel, I was just like, nope, it's not happening today. And then I started getting sad because I missed Alex. And when he finally called me back, I told him that I missed him, even though I didn't remember I was crying, which I actually think I was crying because I was thinking about how much I love him. I'm about to cry again. This is to avoid judgment. It's not my fault. And so he said, well, I told you could come visit me at work today. So that's what we're about to go do. I'm going to go to the gym at 5:30 for the 5:30 class. I missed the window for the 8 a.m. class. I'm in the 9 a.m. class. I'm about to go see Alex, even though I just spent all weekend with the man. And my friends, I don't want y'all to be desensitized and be like, oh, she didn't really miss us. She's just ovulating. I do really miss y'all. But every time this happens to me, every time I start crying like this, getting this emotional, and even when I was on the phone with Alex, I was like, I had to check to see if I was out. Before I finished the word, before the second syllable came out, he said, yes, you are, the 3rd through the 10th. Like, read me. So guys, I am normal, I swear. It's just that every single time this week comes, I am going through it emotionally. So I'm about to go feed those emotions. And before I do that, I need to eat. Because like I just said, I just didn't feel fueled enough for the level of physical activity that I've been doing. I actually called my mom and said, hey, can you come back? Because my mama be cooking, but I need to grow up, y'all. That's what we're about to do. I'm about to get ready to go. When I get back home, we have our tax appointment at 1:30. So I might as well do it while I'm at Alex's office. And then after that, I'm going to come home, do my recovery run on the treadmill. And I know I just said earlier I wasn't going to say what I was going to do it on, but whatever. On the treadmill, and then get ready for the gym. I am so tired of electrolytes, y'all. I actually crave the taste of clean water now. Oh, didn't open it wide enough. There you go. Yesterday, Alex mixed my electrolytes for me, and he was like, look, baby. I'll be having to make sure it's all dissolved because sometimes you take that first sip and woo! Kayla, this is for you. Look, before I take off, look. So proud. Alrighty. I am, geez, all these cords, Lord. I am about to go get the mail. And then I'm off to see my husband. My husband. Is that what the song was? My man, my husband? I don't know what the song was, but I'm going to go see him. I'm satisfied. I'm renewed. I'm refreshed. But you know what? I don't feel like going to the gym or running today. I'm just being honest. I really want to put on a swimsuit and go lay out at the pool in a cabana. Get in a floaty. And that, my friends, is what we call free will. And I think I'm about to use it. I'll make up for it another time. I'm stressed about something and I don't know what it is because whenever I start getting a pain in this area right here, it's stress. I have no idea. I'm not even kidding. I don't know what it is. It's the same thing with my jaw. They say that when you're stressed, I'm like, what about what? What am I hiding? What am I pushing underneath the surface? The only thing I can think of is that my room is a little dirty right now. And when my room is dirty, that really stresses me out. But that's literally the only part of my house right now that's not clean. The cleaning people are coming tomorrow and they're probably gonna be like, because once I put away all of my clothes, that's 90% of the battle. But yeah, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna be gentle with myself today and literally just do what my body's telling me to do, which is nothing. And I know I just did that yesterday, but who's gonna deny themselves 2 rest days? Not me. Not me. We'll see what happens when I get home. Y'all already know me. I'm gonna end up doing something. But for right now, I'm okay with doing nothing. Greetings from yesterday. When I cashed in on my free will and decided I needed, ooh, that feels so good. I needed another rest day. I'm talking about not even a walk. I don't even want to know how many steps I had on my watch at the end of the day. I'm not even gonna look. Yeah, and I barely felt like it today. I've come up with a theory. It's not a theory. It totally makes sense. And it totally checks out that I eat my breakfast too late. And in turn, that makes me eat my lunch too late. Which in turn makes me tell myself sometimes like, oh, you kind of had dinner when you had lunch. I'm going to try to eat breakfast before I leave the house for the gym. Because, ooh, that's horrible. That's why I get for not brushing it through. I know it's thick. 10 minutes. I got to be out this house. You think I get this big old, it takes me so long to finish this oatmeal. 9 minutes. I gotta go. This is what I'm working with. Pink and black. My forehead looks so big. I'm out, y'all. I hated every second. And when I say every second of that oatmeal. Like I had to bring it in the car because I just couldn't finish it. It was just not good. I'm tired of it. When people say the key to weight loss is eating the same thing every single day, I guess I'm never gonna lose weight because I am repulsed. I had to order a different flavor of electrolytes for that very reason. I can't find my chapstick, so don't ask why I'm putting on lip gloss. I can't stand a dry lip. My ETA to the gym is 9:02. I was about to try to mix this, but child. Let me gather all my items, put them in my lap, so I can grab and go. I definitely could have mixed this. Watch as soon as I open it. The light gonna turn green. What'd I say? That's done. Ooh, there's still powder. I don't feel like I mixed that good enough, and I know there's gonna be a little sourness at the bottom, but whatever. To the gym we go. workout partner today. There was only 2 of us at the gym today. And you know what I realized? I had to work so much harder, so we can't do that again. I'm like, wait a minute, I've never got through this many. I have never got through this many sets. What is going on? What is going on? But anyways, I'm just grateful that it wasn't a leg day. This is y'all 3rd time seeing me do this workout because I keep missing Monday for some reason. I don't think I've ever done, we do, I told y'all this already, but we do programs. So for 4 weeks, every day of the week is the same thing. And so Monday there's a workout, Tuesday, and we repeat that for 4 weeks. But since we started this new program, I don't think I've made a Monday. I gotta change that. But yep, I have to run. I'll see y'all later. I'm not necessarily cheating on Liquid IV because I did buy a new flavor off Amazon. But that's what I got. I love this flavor and I haven't been able to find it, so I just bought it on Amazon. But I found this in my husband's car, I guess from the race he did that I volunteered for. And I stole it. So now, raspberry salt. And as much as it irritates me to not have clear water, just plain water, now I'm so irritated with the taste of just like flavor in my water. I think that I've been so tired lately because I'm dehydrated. And I think I'm drinking enough and drinking enough electrolytes and hydrating enough. And they're like, right now in this heat, whatever you think is enough, double it. Y'all know the drill. Old Faithful. Let me see what I have today. I purposely did not look at this for real. 53 minutes. Base. 11 50-minute pace. I gotta find me a show. What am I gonna watch? What am I gonna watch? It's gotta be a good one. Cause baby, I don't feel like running today. I try not to say that out loud, but I really don't feel like running today. I will never get used to Element. Woo! We landed on voicemails for Isabel because I've tried to start watching this 2 times. I've heard good things about it. And never mind. Never mind. It's showing a preview right now, and no. No. Should I try Hulu? I'm gonna try Hulu. This is taking so long. I've heard about $1 Million Nannies. I'm gonna just watch that.
At the beginning, reputation is everything. Connections are currency. Silence can be gone. But now,
I have a little side quest. I am going to orientation at Ronald McDonald House because this is my 2nd year in a row running for this charity, and I just wanted to get a better understanding of what actually happens at a Ronald McDonald House, like how the charity works, how it depends, what it does with the donations, because I'm raising $2,200 for Ronald McDonald House. So I was like, I want to go see, potentially record, because I can't be asking for donations and not even being able to articulate on what exactly the charity is, what the charity does. So that's my whole purpose of going for myself to see, and because sometimes I have free time, and I used to volunteer all the time in my 20s, and it's something I truly miss doing. So why not, you know? We talked about building community. We talked about giving back, giving your time when you can. And so this is part of that as well. Okay? Multiple things. We're killing 5 birds with 1 stone. But yes, the cleaning people just left and my mental health has skyrocketed. Skyrocketed. And the crazy thing is, like I said, the only thing that was dirty was our room. And then by the time they get here, the room's not even dirty because we pre-clean. So it's like the mental health skyrocketed since our pre-clean last night. draw a little brow, put on a white tee, some shorts. I think I took my hoodie out of my car. I need to grab a little hoodie just in case it's cold in the building. But yes, I actually intended on doing this in Atlanta. Then I found out we were moving, so that got put on pause. And then I was like, I wonder if they have Ronald McDonald House in Texas. Lo and behold, they do. Right in Dallas. So that's where we're going. It's definitely in the middle of rush hour, but oh well. That's the only time they had available that I was going to be able to make it to the soonest. But let me go put on my uniform and get out of here. I lied. I did not put on my uniform because I didn't feel like putting on lotion. What are we working with? I don't know. It's some swishy pants from Lululemon, child. Bye. Y'all, this vlog has been a little boring, huh? What am I gonna do to spice it up? Speed a little on the highway? I don't know, y'all. I remember my whole plan to start eating earlier so that I won't miss lunch. I did all that. I was editing. I went on the treadmill. Still didn't get around to eating. And if I would have left earlier to go to this orientation, I could have stopped and got some Chick-fil-A, but I didn't. So it literally says I'm getting there at exactly 5 o'clock, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be some parking garage situation, and I'm probably not going to get into the actual building until maybe 5:05. So I gotta do better, y'all. I really have to plan out my days better. I had food sitting in the fridge waiting for me, and Alex made me a tuna salad yesterday. No excuse. Alex is gonna be so annoyed when he watches this. I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna try to see if I can grab a snack from a vending machine or something. I have my water though, and electrolytes. Bye. I just had to hop back on here to let y'all know that Alex texted me immediately when he opened that fridge and saw that that tuna salad was untouched. Immediately. I just knew it was coming. I told y'all. I said he's gonna be pissed when he sees this. And wrong. He was pissed when he opened that fridge and didn't see a dent in that tuna salad. I have no excuse. I am ashamed. My time management sucks. But we're gonna get it together. What did I say? I was 100% right. I forgot my shades. I said by the time I got, it wasn't a parking garage though, but I said by the time I got here, it would be 5:05 when I got in the building. It's 5:04. Hopefully I didn't miss too much. Now y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I had to hold back tears in there. Was not expecting that. But the reason why is because even though my brother was well past the age of us being able to qualify for this, or I don't even know the qualifications, but all I could think about is when the lady was saying that this was originated because I think the Philadelphia Eagles, it started with them. Somebody from the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't know what led them to the hospital. I can dig deeper and figure out, but they saw families like sleeping on the floor, sleeping on chairs, and uncomfortable situations while just wanting to be near to their family members who were in the hospital. And they decided to start a nonprofit organization that basically provides free housing to families who have members in hospital, doing extended hospital stays, who are ill, obviously. But it just gave me flashbacks to me and my mom being in that exact situation and scenario. But my brother was sick and in the hospital, and luckily for us, like, we met one of the physicians. He would like find rooms for us, like secret rooms for me and my mom to sleep in. But yeah, I think it was really important. I'm really just trying to do things with meaning now, instead of just being like, oh, I'm signing up for this, I'm running for this charity just so I could run a marathon, I had to sign up for. I'm like, no, I need to know what the charity is doing. If it's a cause that I support, I mean, most charities do have a cause you support, but still, like, how can I physically help outside of raising money? And that it makes me feel even better about hounding my friends and family to donate to this charity, because it's just something people don't think about. And them just showing us everything. There's a teen room, a movie room that families staying there can rent out for 3 hours to have family time with their families. Just a sense of normalcy. That's what they're basically trying to create for families who have to deal with a family member who is sick. There's a library. There's multiple playrooms. There's if the families have like different allergies where they can't eat the meal being provided, they can cook their own food in a kitchen. There's multiple laundry rooms on every floor. There's crafts for the kids to do. There's a splash pad. There's a playground, because you know, when somebody's sick and in the hospital, you don't think about how that shifts the worlds of the small children or even the teenagers, just the whole family. It shifts everybody's world and it shifts everybody's normal. So basically the charity is just trying to create a home feel for families who are going through an already tough time. But yes, I don't know. They said that they already have a lot of front desk volunteers, because that's what I was going to sign up for. And then they said that they are short on kitchen volunteers. And I was like, but I'll do it. I'll go where I'm needed. But you don't necessarily have to cook. There, you orient the families who are coming to cook. So that's another thing you can volunteer for. Like, you can gather a group, and you all can pick a meal, like breakfast, lunch, or dinner, that you can provide for the families who are staying at the house. So the kitchen volunteers aren't necessarily cooking. You can help do like prep, or like cut up some onions or something. But you're basically showing them around the kitchen, letting them know, being a resource if they need anything or need help finding anything. And that's basically what you're there to do. But if you can help, you can help physically prepare the meal as well. But guys, I'm so glad. I almost was like, I'm so tired. I almost was like, I'm not gonna go, I'm just gonna go to the next one. And I just told myself, go, get it out the way, get your background check done so you can start volunteering as soon as possible. And I'm glad that I followed my instinct and went and got that out the way. So now the next time opportunity becomes available, when my background check comes back, I'll be able to go volunteer. But yes, I love it. I always loved volunteering when I was just a mom of one. But all the kids are in school. Like, Christopher's in daycare, Bailey's in high school, Shane's in elementary. When they get back in school, I'm gonna have time. So I have time now, but I can volunteer. So that was that. I wanted to record, but you know, there's HIPAA, there's literally families walking around, so I didn't want to record and invade their privacy. But they actually do encourage you to record, obviously, because it gets the word out about the charity. I know a lot of people don't know. If you're a social worker and you're in that realm, you know of Ronald McDonald House, but a lot of people don't know what the charity is and what the house is, what they do, and what their mission is. So I did want to record, but I think on my first day of volunteering, I'll probably do that. Obviously make sure it's nobody is caught on camera, none of the families or children are filmed. But yes, guys, I highly encourage you all. Dallas is a big hub for hospitals, but I'm sure I'm not, don't quote me, I don't know, I'm pretty sure they're in most major cities. I could be wrong, but I know that there was one in Atlanta, so that's just my assumption. But I encourage you all to see if there's a Ronald McDonald House near you and sign up to volunteer. The most they ask for is a 3-month commitment. So if you sign up to volunteer and you start in August, they ask that you at least commit to coming to 1 shift a week, August, September, October. And that's very doable. But I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna go find something to eat.